Welcome to Gaming Top Down. Today we're going to be looking at and quickly unboxing the Pocket Edition of Yokai Septet. This game came out, I think, a few years ago, but this new Pocket Edition is just releasing now. I think it's the same game, just in a smaller box and maybe some slightly different art or holographicness on the cards or something like that. It's a trick-taking game with kind of a unique mechanism of trying to get the sevens. So let's go down to the table and see what the cards and everything in this box looks like. Okay, here is the box. I'm very zoomed in, so hopefully that doesn't cause any blurriness or anything, but this box basically just has room for the 56 cards and one rule book. It does have a spacer in the back, so you can sleeve the cards, and if you don't sleeve them, the spacer just gives you some extra room so that the cards still sit flush. Since I am a sleever, I'll be removing that, but I'll get that out later maybe, or might be able to do it with this rule book right now. Look at that, live on camera. This game is from Ninja Star Games. I probably should have started with. And it takes about 30 minutes for ages 10 plus, 2, 3, or 4 players. I think the 4-player mode is the traditional mode, but there are some adjustments you can make for 2 and 3 players. The game was designed by, I'm going to mispronounce this, I'm sorry, Yokai Muneyuki. Illustrations by an illustrator that just uses U as their name. Graphic design by Tori Hasegawa, and logo design by Satsuki Nakayama. Anyways, so there is that. And then let's look at the rulebook first, like usual. It's just one folded up page here. Here is the front. It explains how you play the tricks, the different parts of the card, how you keep score, and how the game ends, and then the 3-player and 2-player variants, because there are some differences there. I think in 2 players you have a second hand of cards, I believe. So anyways, there is that rule book. And then it's all about the cards in this game. The cards. The sevens are kind of the stars, so let's leave them for the end, just give you a little suspense. And I actually want to show these bottom cards first, just because I think they will help explain the game just a little bit. At the beginning of the game, I think everybody takes, and there's also there's a lead player card, which the lead player will take, and everyone takes 2 of these cards that show the distribution of the suits and how many points you can win for each suit. Then you take another one, flip it over, and then use it like this to keep track of your score during the game. Cool idea there, to just use a card to be able to do that. So there are, how many is that? 7 suits in this game, and each suit has a different distribution. You'll notice they're not all ace to 7. Green is ace to 7, purple is 2 to 8, and they just kind of shift this way until the snow blue suit is 7 to 13. So all of the suits have a 7, but where that 7 falls in the distribution is different based on the suit. So let's look at those 7 suits and those fancy cards, the 7s. I think in this game you're trying to get those 7s. They're called the boss yokai, I believe. And you want to get them without winning too many tricks, or else I think you lose the round if you win too many tricks. All right, here are, sorry if you can hear the train. They honk in my area right now because the booms aren't working. This is the green suit called the wind suit. So let's take a peek at these cards. Let me make sure I'm zoomed in as far as, yeah, I am. Okay. Got the ace, the 2, 3. It looks like they're the same image for all of them except for the ace. And on the suit itself, it tells you, like this one says ace to 7. So that's the range of the green suit. So it has these little dots. So you can see within the range, where does this one fall? The 6 is almost at the top because the 7 would be. And let's find that one. I think they'll be in this order. And here is the 7 for that suit. And they are very cool looking. I don't know if that is going to pick up perfectly on the camera, but they have a very cool holographic effect. And that is the 7 for the green suit. All right, now we're on the purple suit. This is Earth. We got some, I don't know what that is, a red panda that's white with a little jacket on. I think 2 through 8 are all the same there. And then the 7 for that suit looks like this. Wow, very cool character art on that one. I'll just kind of tilt it around so you can hopefully see the effect on that. Pink here is the Charm suit. And they have this little fox on it with 9 tails. Kind of like the Pokemon. Cool color. Let's see what the boss yokai looks like. A cool, bigger version of that character. Again, trying to show it without too much glare. Hopefully you can kind of get the idea. They look really cool. Yellow is the lightning suit. You've got 4 to 10 as this kind of lightning dude on it. I don't know what you would call him. A little lightning demon with horns. If Pikachu was a little scarier, you know? And here is the 7 for that suit. Now this is if Pikachu was a lot scarier. That's a creepy dude, has a snake tail. All right. Okay, black is the darkness suit. 5 to 11. This cool mask. And the yokai boss for that one is this here. Kind of a skeleton horned dude. Artwork's really cool if you're into animation. Okay, red is the fire suit. Here we have 6 to 12. And it looks like, what is that, a lantern? Can't perfectly tell. What are you? I think you're a lantern. 6 to 12 there. And that one is here. I think it's the same lantern, but alive with talons on his feet, blowing fire, and with little cloud buddies. And last up is blue, the snow suit. And it's this little snow girl from 8 to 13, or excuse me, 7 to 13. So on this suit, the 7 is the lowest valued card. And that one looks like this. I think the artwork's really cool, but this is, you know, a number-based trick-taking game at its heart. So you could kind of ignore the artwork if you wanted to. But I am glad that it looks very cool. And I hope that that came through okay on the camera. All right, that's going to do it for this unboxing of the new Pocket Edition of Yokai Septet. Now I'm just going to sleeve these cards and get it ready to play. Let me know if you have played Yokai Septet before. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it and what maybe your favorite trick-taking game is. I really like Cat in the Box. It's one of my favorites. But this one is a little simpler, I believe, and probably shorter. It does say 30 minutes on the box, so maybe it's about the same play time, but after reading the rules, I thought I could play it a little shorter. So let me know your thoughts on trick-taking games like these, and thanks again so much for watching this unboxing. Till next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. As most of you know, gaming top-down is an independent endeavor. I don't accept money from publishers for previews or opinion-related content. But there are a few ways that you can support the channel and help me keep the lights on. Liking this video and subscribing to the channel helps me to grow. If you're thinking of getting a game that I covered in this video, please click the affiliate link in the description of this video. It helps to support me and doesn't add any cost to your purchase. I also do a weekly gaming podcast where I talk about the board games that I'm playing along with my brother. You can check that out on Apple's podcasts and on Spotify. And you can also get that podcast 3 days early over on our Patreon. You can follow the Patreon at patreon.com/supergamebrothers completely for free. But if you do support us over there, you get some extra perks like being able to write into the show, getting early access to the show, voting on the games that I'm going to cover and review, and lots of other fun stuff. Thanks so much for your support, for liking and commenting on my videos. You really are what helped keep the lights on for me. Thank you.